Hey guys, the Matador. Welcome to Ball X Pit. I've seen this one pop up on YouTube and it seems like people pretty well enjoy it. So I figured, you know what, why don't I give it a shot? Most people started from... Ball beat has fallen. A pit is all that remains. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. Move my character. Yes, I am going to be using my controller. And with the right stick and then shoot. Nice. Collect gems to gain XP. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can... I know that there's a so that I set this to auto. Enemies will attack you if they get close to you or reach the bottom of the screen. So I do want to hit these guys. Y to toggle, or triangle to toggle auto firing. You walk slower while shooting. I just aim speed with LBR, so we'll speed this up. Excuse me. And I got some speed here. Now I can grab one of these new balls or this slingshot. Chance to 1 in 4 chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Iron ball deals double damage but moves 40% slower, so that one will get to them slower. And then burn ball adds a stack of burn on hit for 3 seconds, max of 3 stacks. Burn units are dealt 3 to 7 damage per second. Per stack per second. If I do sound awful, I got something going on. My nose has been running real bad. Some of these will mix. Excuse me, and you'll get an evolution for them. I don't know what the evolutions are. I've seen some of them, but I forget what they are right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get iron. That'll be extra damage. I'm gonna try and get them to bounce as much as possible, so that way hopefully they're staying up in there as much as possible. Ball launch speed by 20%, get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. Bells deal 50% more damage, but decays each time they bounce. I don't like that. We'll go with the bleed ball upgrade. A little bit. I can catch them. Now that little thing up there is a vision. So that is how you get your evols. Each bounce they speed up. I want that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I'm going to grab this. Fission randomly levels up equipment 1 or more times. I can get up to 5 here. It's always kind of rude whenever you get 1. See, that was rude. Game. Yeah, now one time they bounce, the faster they'll be. So I need them to bounce a whole lot of extra speed. 200% more speed. I got too close to hit me. Right there. A lot of people are starting, when people's videos start on. A lot of people played the demo and kept their save from the demo. I'm starting over. I'm starting fresh because I have not played, so. 15% increase to fire rate. And let's just go with the people. Big ball up there. So the little white balls are baby balls. They're basic, nothing special about them. All they do is hit for damage. And again, when they get to the bottom, they take themselves out, but they also hit me for some serious damage. I remember wind is a good one. Excuse me. It'll pass through enemies and slow them down, but deals less damage. So there, you see how it's going to everybody? Get that vision. Sweet, I got 5 that time. The balls can go up to level 3, that's their max level. An egg sac will explode into 2 to 4 baby balls upon hitting an enemy. 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again, or gain more baby balls, but my aim becomes scattered. I think I'm gonna go with the egg sac here. Okay, this is mini boss number 1. You get 2 mini bosses before you get the main boss in any given level. Bosses, and then we got the third. Stone Effigy. Spawn the Stone Soldier. You need a ball damage. Move up the field. Blocking and attacking. And enemies from the front for bonus crit chance. Or balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. And then they bounce around on the back, which can be good, but also could be bad, because if I can't get them back to hit the front, that could be dangerous. Excuse me. Right now I can get 4 balls and 4 passives, and I believe the passives can also evolve. I don't know how that works, so I've not seen it yet. Let's go ahead and get the egg sack. I'll grab this now. Evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded balls and powerful balls. So we'll grab that. Excuse me. Put iron and bleed. And we get hemorrhage. I don't think I've seen this one yet. It inflicts 3 stacks of bleed. When hitting an enemy with 12 stacks of bleed or more, it consumes all the stacks of bleed. Deal 20% of their current health. I could get this Brood Mother, or I could pick up another bleed ball. Let's see, Brood Mother has 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. I'll go with that. And then you can see there's one guy at the bottom. the others on the other direction. Let's see, I could decrease my damage taken. I don't care about that right at the moment. Excuse me. Let's grab the Brood Mother. And by the way, the evolutions can evolve again, depending on what you get. I can pick up some green, or whatever it's called. And that is a part of your medic progression. Stuff done outside of this. You can do the roguelite. Or roguelike. A little bit of health. There's stone there. Leadership. Hemorrhage again. Level 3. Take that out. Egg sac and Brood Mother. Spider Queen. 25% chance of birthing an egg sac each time it hits an enemy, and then the egg sacs then have birth 2 to 4 baby balls. So a lot more baby balls. I could get another ball, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but I also would rather, I wouldn't mind getting magnet, pick up things a little bit more. Kind of like in Vampire Survivors. So that's the second mini boss. Let me try and hit this angle here. Okay. We've got lightning here. And it can deal damage to up to 3 nearby enemies. Or laser, the horizontal version of it, to deal damage across the board. Vision combines any 2 fully upgraded balls. Combining the properties only to be fused once. So I could take Hemorrhage and Wind, fuse them. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Wind passes through. It slows enemies down. This hits an enemy and adds stacks. You know what? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. See, this is getting bad. This is a bunch of whiskey over here. Let's pick up light. That'll be really good for what I've got. Crown of Thorns. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you're hit from close range. So I think that's when they have to hit my back wall. Or my front wall. Or deal more damage but decays for each bounce. We'll go with lightning. Nearby. Catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 baby balls in a random direction. So that's before it hits the back. I don't know if I want that. I think I might go with Stone Effigy. Ooh, close. Oh, I could have grabbed that. I didn't see that health up there. Excuse me. So this is my meta level up. Leveled up to level 2 there. 3. Woodmaker. Increased harvest clock. Or a Stone Piercer. I think I'm gonna go with that. I don't know what would be best right now, but I'm gonna go with Stone Piercer. I know it has to do with harvesting in the meta progression. Final time, 1841. Excuse me. Let's see, those are the resources I found. You can see on the right all the damage that was done with each ball. We'll go ahead and return to base. Good. Welcome to New Balbion. Like Babylon, but Balbalon. Your home base. Press triangle to open the sidebar. Let's plant some wheat. Wheat field. So I can go here at the closest. Put it there. Open the sidebar. Plant a forest. Put it there. Open the sidebar. Now I can use this to have one shot per day. Aim and then fire my resources. Limited time per harvest before they get exhausted. Hold circle to speed up harvest or Y to cancel it altogether. And nothing out of it. Nothing more out of it. Successful harvest. You'll need resources to gather to construct other buildings and upgrades. So let's open this back up. Go back to the build menu. Can I see anything else? I cannot yet. Right now, I don't need anything in particular, but I will go ahead and get a boulder out here. Trying to visualize where that bounce will go. Go there. And if I miss, I'm going to cover it with that. This here for backup. Obviously that doesn't matter right now. There are expansions you can do so you can get more space. I believe it gets out to a 5x5 area, each section being that big. I can rearrange things if I want. Again, there's the build menu options if I want to do that. But we're just gonna go ahead and play. All we have right now is the warrior, but you can see how many there are. And you can see how many different locations there are. I'm going to play here as the warrior. That's all I got right now. If you can clear, kind of like Tetris, if you can clear the row, and you get a bonus. Or if you can clear a row, I should say. Excuse me. Before the next wave comes out. Poison. Poison's not a bad one. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Another way to do dot damage. This is the other laser. This is vertical. So this is more for columns rather than rows. Right now it's not super effective. But if it's anything, if the last one's anything to speak about, anything to base things off of, it'll get bad. Become useful. Increased area of effect damage. Laser is one that it affects. Excuse me. Lightning, ice. No, it's not magic stuff. Vision. Really want this game. It's a really rude get 5. You have a chance to get 5 and you get 1. Clear that out of the way. Warhorn. Excuse me. Baby balls can deal more damage. I can get egg sack. I'm gonna get egg sack instead. pick this up. Vision 5, hopefully. 4. Not bad. The way I see it, as long as I get at least 3, I'm doing good. 2 is a little bit eh. Excuse me, I'm gonna get credit. Destroy the nearest 2 enemies and hit close range. Yeah, that might be able to be kind of as close range, dude. I'm too close to him. That makes sense. Try and hold off on that fission, see if I can get a level, upgrade, and hopefully get the Evo something. Take it. Pick this up. Evo. Radiation beam. This goes. Radiation beam on hit, 33 to 67 damage, applies the stack of radiation, max of 5, lasts for 15 seconds, causes enemies to receive 10% more damage from all sources. And it kind of yeah, when they've got the radiation, they take damage from everywhere, so that's good. This one has a lot of good bonuses to it. A lot of good options for it. Pass through. Awesome. Got 3 there. Could go to the nearest 4. Let's see. Let's get the radiation beam again. Excuse me. 2, that's not terrible. Better than I could go with lasers again, horizontal this time. Excuse me. But I know this synergizes here. Let's go ahead and do that. Could do a fusion. Hold on that right now. I would like to do a fission to a ball. And a fusion onto balls. Let's get the most out of them. Let's go ahead and do this. Next upgrade. I'm gonna hold off on getting any more fusion reactors until I can level up. Which I should be able to, if I can survive this, I should be able to get a fusion reactor after killing. And he should be able to give me enough XP if his ads don't that I can. Yes. So I can either get hemorrhage again, or I can go for this thing. I'm gonna go with this thing because I don't have it yet. Passes through the front of enemies, but not the back. Backstab, deal 30% bonus damage. So that one should go up into the back line and bounce around for a while. And now I can grab up another thing. Let's try Wind and Bleed. So I picked up a blueprint from the ground. They just randomly drop. I can unlock a new character if I can build that sheriff status. Unlocking new characters all over. Even if you don't use them much. Still a good bit, and I'll show you, hopefully show you why. But first, let's get this. Let's go for Wind Ball. Making sure it's still back there. Fusion. Let's go ahead. No. Balls do break the projectiles fired at me. Just these arrows. But there are behind them. That is getting all the bounces around there. Oh, crap. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get this radiation beam and wind. Go ahead and fuse those. So wind is also looked at them all. And it's hitting as it goes through, so it procs that. I like this one more than Egg Sack, personally. guarantee get more baby balls, it stays around and has more chances to get baby balls. And then it has a further 3 seconds. The other one has a further 3 seconds to try and. You have to wait to use it. Whereas even if you angle it badly, Broodmother will still be effective. Here comes the boss of the first level. Here's where pass-through things come in real handy, because I believe I can only hit it. I can only hurt it in the crown to the back. As you can see, I've only done a whole bunch of damage to it. So pass-throughs and AoEs are really good here. Already almost killed the skeleton. Yeah, what? What did you say? 2/3 dead? Ow. I'm gonna rely more on. Sure. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna rely on just the shuriken, but. Mouse, apparently you can point and leave. Here, I have to still move it. Alright, so I've obtained a gear. That gear is used to unlock the lift. I got the Boneyard trophy. Gain status effect power for each character you've completed the Boneyard with. Fast tier completed. On top of that adds even more bonus per character. Not that it's a whole lot, but it's a little bit. Ooh, cozy home. And fast completion is, at least on this first level, is 15 minutes. Strength, speed, dexterity. That E is a scaling effect. That does not come into play yet, but it will later. There are certain buildings that if you upgrade them, then you scale by a different percentage. I don't know what the percentages are, but they're there. Excuse me. Well, let's see. What was doing a lot of damage? DPS. The Shuriken did far and above the best. And a whole bunch of baby balls. But even with only being fired about 20 times, The Shuriken, 116,000 damage versus at 216 launches the bleed ball, only doing about 72,000. The radiation ball did 88. If we go down here to the baby balls, doing 80, almost 82,000 at almost 1,000 launches. So that's crazy. Excuse me, new upgrades unlocked for completing that, I think. I know we've got the dark ball there, but I know the thing on the right explodes enemies upon death. Don't know what the middle two are. Lock the housing blueprint. Building a new house will unlock a new character. Go over here. Office. Let's rotate it. Let's put it here. Unlock a new character. The itchy trigger finger. Running along on space, you can expand areas outside of your base. So hit the expand button. We'll go this way. Yes. And now all of them become more expensive. Excuse me. Oh, no. Sidebar. I can't afford any of those yet. I need a little bit of stone. I need 2 stone here and 3 wood. And a further 18 wheat. That one's not coming in anytime soon. On rearrange mode, hit X and then left stick to move. Put that up in the corner because it's not going to be needed for anything. Here I can hold down left trigger, and I can see what is able to be upgraded. Where is the... How do I upgrade here? I know you can upgrade. Okay, there we go. I did get rid of the sidebar. That one doesn't do anything. That's just rearranging. Over here. So I can see upgradable. It's just these 2 right now. But you know what? I'll go ahead and upgrade these. There we go. Now, as you can see, I've got 2 of these guys. So we'll actually go ahead and fire it this way. Actually, this would have been a good reason to put that over there, give it the bounce right. But there we go, resources gathered. None of this matters now, so we can go and do one more. We'll go with the itchy trigger finger. Scattered aim, but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. Excuse me. Send it down. He also, instead of starting with the bleed ball, he starts with, what is it, fireball? Burn ball, I mean. We'll go ahead and speed things up. Yeah, I believe it's fireball. We could go with earthquake. We haven't seen that one yet. Could have also gone with I think that synergizes with burn ball. Could be right. we haven't seen the vampire ball yet, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Will gain me some health each time it hits. Good. See if I can pick up anything else. Laser beam. Yeah, let's get that. Got two. Not terrible. Not great. Let's see, we can upgrade this, which would be a bad idea. We could also, excuse me, heal past my max health, which is also a good idea. Or the rubber headband. Well, I think, given that we have the vampire, the ever-flowing goblet would not be a bad idea. Vision. Get 5. Sweet. Full 5. Excuse me. And go for the better life steal here. I can get fusions. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this up. Well. Magnet or range. Pick up. Here. And now remember, this character was level 1 when we started this. So he's already at a minor disadvantage. Ethereal cloak. I don't think I want to do that. Excuse me. Fire rate won't matter if I don't have... Doesn't matter too awful much. That's more of how fast they throw it out from me. Chance to dodge incoming attacks is not bad either. That's the one I'm going to go with. Mostly because I don't want to accidentally screw myself up. Ow. Pressure valve. I'm gonna take that one. Baby mold would not be bad since I got you. But blueprint found for gunsmith. All characters increase their dexterity bonus. Should be nice. Evo. One I've not seen yet. Ah, this one, magma. Emits lava blobs over time. Enemies who walk into lava blobs are dealt damage and stack burn. Now I can get the ball. Fission, and of course I get a 1. You suck. Hopefully that counts here. If not, the Dark Ball, I do know that that does destroy itself whenever it destroys itself on contact, so it's not going to affect this. Which, mildly unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then Evo, these two. And we get Vampire Lord. I remember this one from what I've watched. Inflicts bleed, heals 1 health, consumes all stacks. We're hitting an enemy with at least 10 seconds. Honestly, not sure how good it actually is. But it's there. This way. Let's get wind. I don't know if that wind will at least get to the back. So, I could fission and just get a whole bunch of gold, or I could fusion, throw some together. Do I magma and wind? No, probably Vampire Lord and wind, right? probably better. And then magma and laser. Because then I can hopefully hit a lot more things with. Let's do the laser first. Yeah. Area of effect from laser also inflicts status of magma. So now, a lot more. Let's get, I think earthquake connection. I'd rather than the earthquake connection. Although I'm not. Clinic. All characters gain +1 bonus endurance affects your max health. Sweet. Got all the gears. Almost got it in 15 minutes. And that was with a level 1. The Itchy Finger. Sprinter moves faster while harvesting. Increase the range at which wheat is collected. Let's go with Sprinter. Vampire Lord didn't do a whole lot for me. the laser did a fair chunk. Magma did a whole lot. Magma was where it was at. Excuse me. Baby balls did a whole bunch of damage too, though. Baby balls were one of my better ones. Obtain a gear to upgrade the lift. Select the lift and upgrade it to unlock the next level. Yep. Unlock the new Snowy Shores. I believe this gets bigger and bigger as you go. Go ahead and put this house down. Scaffold placed. Send workers to bounce on the scaffold to complete the building. So yes, this one's not built yet. These I could go and build them, but I don't have the wood right now. So I will place this instead. Range, yes I know. I'm gonna set this here. Hopefully keep it more contained. And then that trophy needs to be bounced off of as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce over here first. Away. Alright, but you can see it did a little bit, it bounced twice off of that. So it's getting there very slowly. Let's go ahead and set up the clinic. Just because I can rearrange. Let's move the clinic over here. Actually, we'll tuck things away into this corner. In an effort to keep them contained. If I do that, I'm hoping that I can bring them over this way and bounce them up here. Take out all that. Alright. Well, this has been Ball X Pit. Or Ball Pit, or however you're going to pronounce it. Right here you can see more distance in. But yeah, Ball X Pit. Let me know what you guys think of it. This is definitely something I'm going to play on my own. Whether we come back to it or not is entirely up to you guys. But I just figured, hey, it is one of the few games that I'm going to catch early on, so why not? See if you guys like it. But yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.